Greetings, Scorpio family members. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is a general reading for Scorpio for the middle of the month of May 2017. And this reading will go from May 15th through the 31st. However, most certainly some of the energies that will be expressed in this reading will certainly go beyond the 31st. All right, Scorpio, let's get started. Scorpio, I do see where you're being advised by the spirit guide that this is a time for you to get out and begin networking a little bit, to get out and perhaps date or perhaps get out and mingle with the public. You seem to have been a little bit retracted. You seem to have been a little bit to yourself, and that's okay. There's a time to be with yourself, and there's a time to get out and mingle. I do see, because I do see in your not too distant past, you were so into your zone that someone may have been trying to talk to you, someone may have been trying to date you, and instead of you accepting love, you actually didn't even realize it because you were so busy in your zone. I do see in your future position, Scorpio, I do see where you're going to be handling a lot. So you're coming out of this this solo act, and you're going to get out there and you're going to start mingling. And as you begin to mingle, you're going to be very busy. So it looks like you're going to be busy with your social calendar is what it looks like. It looks like, Scorpio, this is going to be a wonderful summer for you. For some of you Scorpio family members who have been looking for employment, I do see employment, I do see business opportunity, I do see opportunity coming for you. And because I do see where, you don't particularly care for the job that you have, and I do see opportunity coming for you to move on and do some new stuff. Scorpio family members, I do see the spirit guide is showing me where you are going to come to a place of balance, and you're going to find your way. And as you move forward to find your way, you're going to leave some of the pain that you have experienced behind you, and you're going to leave some of those love losses behind you. And the good news is, for some of you, is that there is love coming. I see love being offered to you. So perhaps it was being offered to you before and you were not looking, you weren't interested, you were so busy in your zone. However, the spirit guide is showing me where there is love coming for you. And for some of you who are looking for the feminine energy of Scorpio, I do see that energy coming. And for some of you who are struggling with yourself right now and struggling with your identity and struggling with, coming out of your shell and getting out there and mingling, well, I do see a beautiful woman emerging. So perhaps this is you that I'm talking to. Let's move back into the center of your reading. Okay, Scorpio family members, I must tell you, this is a time for new beginnings. And new beginnings could be an artistic challenge, or it could be an artistic expression, I should say. It could also be if someone is interested in enlarging their family, adding on to their family, it could be that. But sometimes this new beginning has to do with creativity and you being productive. Sometimes it's being productive. The spirit guide is showing me where there is a feminine energy that is right in your center. It's right where you are. And that feminine energy could be a mother figure, or it could be a sister or an auntie or somebody. But that feminine energy is giving advisement. And the spirit guide is showing me that you should accept the advisement that feminine energy is giving you, because her counsel is wise. I do see where some of you are making some decisions about your future. Congratulations. Some of you are moving in the right direction. And this is great because, as I said, the position that this card is in, it's in your center, which means that right now you're involved in making some good decisions. So have a little confidence, because those decisions that you're making, they are good. Whereas some of you are listening to people who are giving you partial truth, who are giving you things that are not correct. They're giving you the wrong information. So please be mindful of that. And this usually comes about with relationships. So, some of you might be afraid to get out there and mingle again because you've heard so many lines, you've heard so many things that are just garbage to your ears. And so what we need to do, Scorpio family members, you need to just get out there and move around a little bit. You can rely on your own experience. You have some discernment now where you can understand the truth from the lie, because I see where you did, you have heard some information, or you have heard some stuff that just like made you feel sour about the whole thing. And in fact, some of you have lost your confidence as you in your not too distant past. You don't feel confident anymore, and this is a time for you to fight against that and to get out there and make something happen for yourself. Scorpio family members, the very good news is there is a travel experience that's happening. It's going to be happening for you in your not too distant future. And this travel experience is going to be a flight, or it could be a couple of flights. When this card shows up in someone's spread, it indicates that the person is going to be flying, moving quickly, traveling long distance, and sometimes it could be more than one trip. I do see where some of you have taken a loss. Some of you have, somebody has taken advantage of you financially. Well, the spirit guide is telling me, showing me to tell you that what's going to happen in your future is that you're going to come out of this little bit of a loss. Whatever somebody took advantage of you, let that money go, because there's money that's going to be in your future. And when that money comes in your future, you're going to be able to stack your paper. You're going to be in a better position to watch your money grow. I do see that. In your advice section, the spirit guide is telling me to tell you that you need to take a chance. So whatever it is that's on your mind to do, whatever this new creative project, or whatever this new thing that you're considering doing, or this could relate directly to that trip where you've been thinking about traveling, and the spirit guide is saying, go. It's okay to go. It's okay to go. I do have to say to some of you who are Scorpios that some of you are involved in a legal matter, or you will be, but it appears as if it's something that is in the present state. A legal, official, governmental, licensing, child support, motor vehicles, whatever it is that is in the official level, or the official status in your energy and in your experience, the spirit guide is showing me that you need to go back into your case, whatever it is that you're presenting. Look at the forms, look at the applications, look at what you're presenting, because right now that case is not strong enough to win or to bring you favor in that case. What you have to do, dot your I's, cross your T's, go back over it. The spirit guide is saying to me, showing me that some of you are going to have to, as I said earlier, you are going to have to take control. You are going to have to get some more confidence. And if you're listening to this reading, and the spirit guide is telling me to tell you, you can take a chance. There's a beautiful you. There is a intuitive you. Go into yourself spiritually and allow that inner being, that inner person, to come out and express themselves. So if you're listening, then this is for you. Because some of you are in a place where, you have everything that you need. You have the beauty, you have the charm, you have the intelligence, but somewhere along the line, someone fed you some information that was not true, and it kind of took a little bit of wind out of your sails. And so, Scorpio family members, it's okay now. Now it's time for you to get up and make something happen for yourself. Let's get out there. Let's get back in the game. I do see where some of you have gone through some stress and some strife. And I do see where the spirit guide is showing me that those of you that have gone through that, there is some peace on the horizon. There is some peace on the horizon. Things don't look happy right now for some of you. And so some of you are being led or being advised now that this is the season for you to relocate. This is the season for you to get up and move, because things are not comfortable where you're resting. Things are not comfortable where you are. So this is a general reading, so it has different information that has to resonate with you. You're not happy and you need to relocate, because what's going on with you is that people where in your environment are not for you. People in your environment are not for you. So Scorpio family members, you know who I'm talking to, and I do see a love relationship that has gone in a different direction, and perhaps that's why things, that's why you have that sour feeling. And that's why maybe you've been in your little shell, but it's time for you to get out. You do need to refocus on your future and on your dreams and your goals. Get a dream board, get a journal, write down what you want from life, write down your goals, and begin working on the plans to implement those goals. I do see where the Spirit Guide is showing me that you do need to hold on to your money. You need a little budgeting plan going on. Here we go. Scorpio family members, the final three cards indicate, whereas some of you, as I said to you earlier, whereas some of you have lost some money, some of you have lost some money, and some of you have taken a hit financially, but the Spirit Guide is saying you're going to be in a place though where you're going to be healed from that. You're going to be in a place where you're going to be able to watch your resources and watch your money grow. This new creative project, this new thing that you want to do, go ahead and try it. Go ahead and try it. There's some good fortune waiting for you. Others, I do see where the Spirit Guide is showing me that, you're dealing with some dishonesty, and this could have a direct relationship to that unhealthy relationship that has gone in a different direction. And the Spirit Guide is saying, you know what? I want you to get out there, but I don't want you to leave the relationship and take anger and take frustration and take impulsivity, if there is such a word, and take that impulsive nature that's too explosive. Don't take that sour energy, that this other person deserves, perhaps, and you're going to take that into the new relationship. Don't do that. In addition, the Spirit Guide is showing me a specific card that deals with, it could be a physical danger, or it could be that I need to tell some of you, for those of you that drive yourself, if you drive yourself, let's get some seat belts working and let's follow the traffic laws. For some of you who ride with someone else, if that person drives fast and reckless, this is the time for you to alter your travel arrangements. I've seen this card come up in spreads before, and this card indicates a few things, and one of the things that it does indicate is the possibility of you rushing, and that rushing does not have a good ending for you. So this has been a general reading for the astrological sign of Scorpio. If some of this information resonates with you and you'd like to book a private reading, or you'd like to have a spiritual consultation, or you just like to reach out to me in an email and share with me what's going on in your life, and I can share some information with you in return, you're welcome to reach out to me through my email, which is onewhosees4you. And that 4 is a numeral, onewhosees4you@yahoo.com. And I'm looking forward to providing a private reading for you. My rates are very reasonable, and the readings are usually about 30 to 40 minutes with just a serious focus on your energy. I call on my Spirit Guide and we move forward, and that's it. So Scorpio family members, it has been a pleasure talking with you, and I'll talk to you again in June. Hope to hear from you in an email. Thank you so much.